You want enlightenment. What do you want? You don't know what it is. How can you want something that you know what it is not? You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. You can never know something that you don't have now. You know? You want to achieve something with your mind. Again, you want to achieve something in future that you are not now here. Again, you want to change yourself and improve yourself. Again, you want to control yourself. You're analyzing and judging yourself, blaming yourself that you are not good enough. And you want to achieve something. Change yourself so you are not now here. You suffer in separation, in ego, blaming you for who you are, that you are not good enough. You want enlightenment. Why you want enlightenment? What do you want? Just that. Not being now here. Trying to achieve something in future. Changing yourself. Trying to improve yourself. Controlling yourself. Forcing yourself to change. Analyzing, judging yourself in your mind. Just that is the suffering that you have to get free of. And you want to get enlightenment. But just that, what you're doing, you don't know what you want. Again, you want to control and achieve something with your mind. And just that is what you need to stop. And just that is what you need to realize that you are not. Your ego blaming you that you are not good enough. You have to improve you. You are not now here and you suffer in time. And just that you need to get free. So you are trying to improve the problem with a problem. And actually making the problem harder, heavier. Your ego blaming you for who you are. Trying to change you and control you. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want because you never can. Oh, you want to know yourself, huh? How can you know yourself? Knife can never cut itself. Eye that I see everything with, I can never see my eye with. Are you schizophrenic? Who is that you that knows you? Are the two of you? Are you in separation from yourself, in your mind, blaming you and judging you for who you are? You want to know yourself. You are not the mind that knows. Just be. Just be. Just be. You don't know what you want. Why you want enlightenment? What you want to achieve in the future again? You suffer. You're not being yourself. You're not being enlightened as you always were. As a child, born, and then your parents blaming you that you are not good, that you have to do right, that you have to be good like others, and tell you what to do and what to be against how you feel, against who you are, being from the heart, you know. So then you suffer in your mind, judging you, blaming you, stopping you, afraid of you, blaming you for who you are, for how you feel. Well, stop that. Stop. 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 Just meditate. Just meditate. Oh, now you meditate, huh? Now you meditate. You suffer in your mind. You think that you meditate. You think that you meditate. I am thinking nothing. I am thinking nothing. I am stopping my thoughts. You're trying to stop your thoughts. You're stopping your thoughts and you suffer. You are judging and analyzing your thoughts. You are jumping on your thoughts. You have to control your mind. You have to stop your mind. So you are stopping your mind, stopping the flow of river of life, and you are judging your mind, blaming yourself for who you are, judging you. This is the bad thought. I should not think this thought. I have to stop this thought. You think that you meditate, you suffer in your mind. And then you try to change yourself and improve yourself to achieve, to be somebody else. Again, in your mind, you blaming yourself that you are not good enough. And you are judging your thoughts and yourself, jumping and analyzing it and stopping it. Listen, again, you are full of guilt, full of fear, blaming you and judging you, analyzing you, your thoughts for who you are, stopping your thoughts. Again, you try to change and control, to stop your mind, to force, to achieve something. And just that is the problem. You think that you meditate. You don't meditate. You think that you meditate and you suffer. For just that is what you have to stop. Just that is what you have to stop. Oh, I have to stop my mind. This is a bad thought. I have to control my mind. Analyze and judge and blame myself. Blame yourself that you are not good enough. No, that's not stopping your mind. Just stop your mind. Just let it be. It is not you. Leave it alone. Let it be. It is not you. It is programmed thinking. It is you. Just be now here. Observe yourself. Observe your thoughts with no judgment, with no analyzing, with no your mind stopping it, jumping on it. So you stop your mind and you suffer, you stop the flow of river of life. Like I said, children are enlightened and their parents in school are blaming them for how they feel and telling them that they have to be good and they have to be right and they have to change. And then you blame yourself that you are never good enough and you never do right. You blame yourself for how you feel. For they always tell you that what you feel is not who you are. And you have to change yourself, you have to improve yourself, you have to be like others, you have to be good and right like others. And then you start suffering in your mind, in separation from yourself, in your mind, trying to control you, judge you, is good or bad, normal, blame you for who you are. And you're trying to change yourself, improve yourself. And just that, because your parents and society were telling you who to be and what to do, what is good and right, against what you felt right. And just that, you need to stop. Just that, you need to stop. You think that you meditate because, again, you are judging and analyzing yourself that you are not good enough. Stopping your thoughts. Trying to change yourself and improve yourself. You're only improving the problem. Ego. The problem with the problem. So you suffer more. Children, mind of a child is like a river of life flowing from the heart. With no judging, analyzing, stopping their thoughts. With no thinking if it's good or bad. But just being now here and playing, observing the thoughts, let it be crazy. Thoughts are crazy, mind is crazy, you are not your mind. And mind of a child, thoughts are just flowing like a river of life, one after another. That means to stop your mind, to control your mind, to have mind and peace, to just let your mind be. Mind is not you, it's separation programmed in the matrix. It's not you. Why are you identifying yourself with it? Now you try to improve your mind with the ego, and you suffer in ego, control, resistance, force, judgment, analyzes. And you suffer. Not trying to be now here, trying to change yourself and improve yourself, improving the problem, improving the ego, the mind with the ego. But you just have to realize that let the ego be. Let the mind alone. You're not your ego. You are not that programmed ego, identifying you with your mind, blaming you for who you are, judging you, analyzing you, stopping you, controlling you. Ego must control you. Somebody must control you. And you ask others if you are good, if you are right. You ask me, should I meditate? Should I do yoga? Must I do this? What? You again want somebody to tell you the answer, to tell you who to be, what to do. I don't have your answer. Answer is within you. I tell you, never listen to no one telling you what to do and who to be. And you want somebody to tell you who you are and what is right and what is good. I tell you, never mind. You don't need yoga, you don't need meditation. Whatever feels right to you, you need. I don't know what it is. The answer is within you. I'm only teaching you. Stop thinking, searching answer outside of yourself, telling others that others will tell you what is good and right. For that just is the problem that programmed you in separation from yourself in your mind. Are you judging yourself for who you are, blaming yourself for who you are, analyzing yourself for who you are, that you are never good enough, you're bad, and asking others to tell you what is good and who to be and what to do, because you're programmed in separation from self in your ego. Always others telling you what is good, what is right. What do you mean do you have to do this? Oh, be yourself. Just meditate. But like I said, don't think that you meditate and you suffer. Just meditate. Meditation is wasting time. Meditation is doing nothing. Just wasting time for nothing and no one, to achieve nothing, to get nothing. Just wasting time with no purpose and no meaning. Just being now here for no reason. Ah, nothing for no one. Wasting time to achieve nothing. You are not your mind. You are always Buddha. You are yourself, you always were. Your mind programmed in your matrix, blaming you in programs good and right for who you are, trying to change you and improve you, to get something in future so you are not now here and you suffer. No, no. You're doing nothing. You don't try to achieve nothing, to change yourself, to improve yourself. You are not stopping and controlling your thoughts. You are not analyzing and judging your thoughts in good and right. Your ego blaming you for who you are. You are not trying to control and stop your thoughts. No. You are not analyzing and judging your thoughts if they are good and right. You're not trying to change yourself and to get enlightenment and to achieve anything. No, you're doing nothing for no one, to achieve nothing. You are not your mind. You are not in your mind, suffering, trying to get the answer, trying to know, trying to stop your mind, trying to control your mind, trying to improve and change your mind. You're just sitting like Buddha. You're doing nothing. No analytical judgment thoughts. No mind trying to control and force. You're observing the moment as it is, with no judgment. Just being now here, as animals are, as flowers are, as trees are. Not judging anything, not analyzing anything, not trying to change anything, not trying to control anything, get anything. Be like flowers. Be like animals and flowers are. Just be like this. Be like animals and flowers are. Just be like this. Don't be your mind trying to judge everything, control everything, change everything, and then analyze and judge yourself and improve yourself and all this thinking. And you are not judging your thoughts, trying to control your thoughts. Stop your thoughts. You are not trying to change your thoughts. You're not achieving anything. You're wasting time. You are not in time trying to achieve anything in time. You're just being now here for no reason. For no one. Not even for yourself. For you don't exist. For there is no you. It's like animals, dogs, cats, birds that are singing. Be like this. Just being now here. And you let the mind be. That need to control you. To force you, to resist you. To know, to get. To analyze, judge, and stop your mind. To improve you, change you, to achieve. Just that is what you have to stop be. But you have to realize that you are not. Just let it be, observe it. It is crazy, but it's not you. And you just meditate. Just be. Now here. Waste time. Do nothing. To achieve nothing. To get nothing. Just be now here. With no reason. Like animals are. And trees and flowers. Part of Mother Nature. Just being one with Mother Nature. Never go against it, but being part of entire plan, of entire organism of Mother Nature, of the universe. One with the power of the universe, just being, creating heaven and earth. Why are you trying to be good and right and change yourself and good like others? Just be like this. Like a flower. Just waste time. Do nothing for no one. To achieve nothing, to get nothing. Just be now here. You are already Buddha. You are already Buddha. You are already enlightened. But that force and resistance and control, that need and that suffering, and you have to get in control and get enlightenment. And then you judge yourself, analyze yourself, you're stopping your mind, trying to improve yourself, change yourself. Just that is the suffering. Your ego that you have to realize that you are not. And you just let it be. And you get a joke. You are always enlightened, just as you are. Yourself. You can never change yourself. And just your ego, judging you, analyzing you, blaming you for who you are, afraid of you, stopping you from who you are. trying to change you, of improve you and control you, was blaming you for who you are when you were identifying yourself with your mind. You have to be good, you have to do right. But you were always enlightened. You have to change, you have to be somebody else. But when you stop that suffering in your mind, analyze, judgment, control, force, resistance, control, need to change, improve to achieve something. You are now here as you are. You realize you were never your mind. You were always Buddha. You were always enlightened. I give you my word just for that. And if anybody feels like you want to offer a donation, like you want to offer a support to the art of the word that I am, you know that you are so welcome. And I'm so grateful. You literally keep the art of the word that I am flowing from the heart. And there's any blessing in my heart, let it all go to you. In giving we receive. If this heart enlightened, you can never give so much that you receive. And I'm so grateful. I appreciate you so much. There would be no word that I am flowing like this from the heart without your donation. I give you my word. Thank you. I cannot teach you anything. I cannot save you. I cannot do anything. I can only give you my word and you get an answer within. You get an answer from me. Your mind again wants to get answer for somebody else. You want somebody to control you, command you, tell you who to be, what to do. Because your ego is blaming you for who you are, controlling you, judging you, telling you who to be and what to do, blaming you for who you are. Now you want somebody else to give you the answer. But the spiritual master, I give you my word. I don't have your answer. Stop your mind and just let your mind be. And let the answer be revealed to you in being the truth. The answer is within you. I give you my word only. I'll not chat. I'll not comment. But I'm so grateful like a little child for every single donation. I will not say anything. Don't say anything to me. You have my word that you receive a gift for the energy that you've given me that I'm so grateful for. I want to give you my best energy. No words, nothing. And don't tell me no words. You just have my word that I do very special healing on you. In my PayPal, I see your email, address. I connect you. Trust me, it's enough for me to connect you with you completely. You offer me donation, you agree to healing done. If you don't want it, you write in a message that you don't want healing. It's done beyond time and space. Quantum healing, you don't need appointment, you don't need to stand still. You just have my word that I'm gonna do it in the span of 2 days. Or top 3. And you don't tell me anything. I'm not a medical expert, I'm not an advisor medical like this. And I just have very powerful healing energy. And I've seen miracles on people, especially children, those who have faith and are connected, not with their mind doubting and like this. I'll do healing on you and nothing I don't want to know. Because if I know something, then I cannot focus on you being free of afflictions. And I want to focus on you being free of afflictions. So my healing works the best in you. You utilize it the best. And I'm just giving you the best energy for your gift. And I really do profound healing on you. But my healing works on you as much as you work on yourself. I cannot heal you, you know. I saw some people literally miracles. Because they worked on themselves, they had faith in themselves. Some minor problem healing didn't help. Because they had no faith in themselves, they didn't work on themselves. So as much as you work on yourself, my healing works on you. You know, as much as you work on yourself, my healing works on you. If you are trying to change yourself, improve yourself, achieve something, You judging, blaming, analyzing yourself in your mind, stopping your mind, controlling your mind. And you call it meditation, you want enlightenment. No one can heal you, you will suffer as a mind. But if you just realize that you are not your mind, and you let your mind be, and you are just meditating, wasting time, doing nothing for no one, to achieve nothing, to get nothing, let your mind be. Just being now here for no reason. You got it. You healed yourself. You are already Buddha, and you always were. You were never your mind, judging you, blaming you, analyzing you for who you are. You are always Buddha. I give you my word. You are already enlightened. Just realize you are not your mind. Poor Namaste.